Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wrestling Conference. I'm Dwayne.
Pedro.
And today, before we begin, please like, subscribe, comment below. Help us grow this channel. All right. So today's conference is the Money in the Bank predictions.
Money in the Bank.
Who's taking the briefcase? I don't know. But we're going to sit there.
It could be those two in the background.
I mean, then, imagine if they do have them two. Then it's going to be like Adam Cole and
have it run in the family. You got to run in the family, huh?
I mean, like, damn. All right, so let's get to the first match. I'm just going to randomly pick. So I'm going to go with a singles match for the WWE United States Championship, Theory versus Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, see, if it wasn't for being in Vince McMahon's pocket, but I'm still picking Bobby Lashley. Because how can you have Austin Theory beat the Almighty, somebody that big?
Yeah,
unless
true.
There's going to be some interference. Unless interference is in the future.
But Theory don't have no friends.
Yeah, but Bobby Lashley has enemies. The MVP ain't gonna like it.
True. But I'm gonna agree with you, and this is the reason why I agree with you. I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley winning the United States Championship because I think Theory is gonna have beef with John Cena at SummerSlam.
Okay. Yeah, after what he did on Monday, going up to his face like that.
Because I don't to be honest with you, Cena don't need no titles. He's above that now. So why would you have Theory just have a title and then have that match? By having that title hostage, you could just give it to Bobby. Bobby could defend it, Yeah,
because Cena has that Undertaker contract. He only shows himself once every couple months. I mean, why give him a belt?
He only comes up on only important pay-per-views.
Yep. So why even show him?
And he already said on Monday night, he goes, "Oh, I'll be back." He goes, "They was like, oh no, it just won't be just one match. It'll be more."
Well, we know that it's just not going to be consistent right after the other.
Yeah. So all right. So we both picked Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. All right. So the next match I'm gonna go with is let's go with this match. Singles match for the WWE Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Natalya.
Ronda all the way. Ronda all the way. She's the Brock Lesnar, the female side, so she just got her title of WrestleMania. It's too early for her to lose it.
You know what's weird? I kind of miss Charlotte now.
You want that beef to, if now that you say that, if she don't show herself like a surprise to interfere, she'll definitely be back for SummerSlam.
Because Andrade's back.
Yeah, I know.
But I guess they got Charlotte, but I agree with you. Ronda Rousey's winning.
Yeah. Sorry, Natalia. I know you're part of the Hart family. You can't
today.
Not today.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it going with another women's championship singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Carmella.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bianca all the way. Yeah, I feel Bianca's keeping that. That's another feud because it has to come full circle. Bianca and Becky.
To be honest with you, this is just a filler pay-per-view.
Yeah,
it's a filler. It's a
filler match.
It's a filler pay-per-view setting up for SummerSlam.
Yep.
So I agree. It's going to be Bianca Belair. Don't get me wrong. I think the match is going to be really good, but it's going to be Bianca Belair.
Definitely. Someone better tell Corey Graves to get the massage ointment ready for his girl because she's not winning.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the tag team match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, the Usos versus the Street Profit.
If the Usos is gonna lose it, they're not losing it today. They're losing it at a way bigger pay-per-view. It ain't today.
SummerSlam?
It's the bloodline for life. It could be SummerSlam, but I did say WrestleMania and they kept it.
Here's the
Shit, they
thing.
won it.
Here's the thing. Who could beat them? What
They
tag
could.
team is hot enough to beat them?
Well, right now, the Viking Raiders turn heel, but you can't have heel versus heel.
Nope.
So I don't know. But like I said, it ain't happening today.
This is what gets me crazy in WWE about their tag team. They don't have tag. They have tag teams, but it's like they're not establishing them. Like literally, after they beat the Street Profit, who could beat them?
Nobody. They're gonna have to build a whole new tag team or bring somebody from the indies that everybody know about.
Oh man, that's what Vince don't do that no more.
But that's Vince don't got that much power left in him. He's about to go out the door.
But yeah, I'll agree with you. The Usos ain't losing.
They're not.
If they was to lose, like you said, it will be on a bigger pay-per-view, maybe SummerSlam, but it's just like who's big enough to beat the Usos, even at SummerSlam?
It might have to be like a fatal four for the tag team titles. That's like probably the only other way.
Yeah.
And you know what? On Money in the Bank, for some reason, I see Roman Reigns helping out a little bit. I don't know. He might show himself just to.
You think out of his busy time,
he's done it before. He's done it before.
But remember when he fought Riddle? The dude's on Twitter. He's like, I'm on vacation. I had to get off my vacation, go to my private jet just to go fight this guy.
Roman has a lot of vacations nowadays.
I think he said he was on the islands or he was on some island relaxing on the beach. And then he said he looks at Twitter and he said, I gotta fight Riddle. He goes, I had to go to a private jet just to come down here just to fight you. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was on Raw, the Raw one, right? When it wasn't even a pay-per-view match.
Yeah, I don't think Roman's gonna waste his time for Money in the Bank. Even though I think Cody was supposed to be in this because remember, Money in the Bank was supposed to be in the stadium, but things happened.
Oh, you know who else could help the Usos? Sammy. Oh. Sammy will pop out. I forgot about the what? How do you say it again?
The honorable Us.
Yeah, Us. Yeah. He could interfere, but he's in the Money in the Bank match.
That is true. But before we get into that, we're gonna go with the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's championship match contract, and we have Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Gonzalez, Asuka, Shotzi, and the man Becky Lynch. No Doudrop.
Doudrop's not in the match?
Nah.
Oh, I thought she was. Oh no, she lost a qualifying match, didn't she?
Remember, Doudrop has the 24/7 championship.
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot about that. So like we was talking about, Liv Morgan. Hopefully, I've been wanting her to win.
Every year, Money in the Bank comes up and Liv Morgan's in it. We always pick her. I'm going with Liv Morgan.
I've been wanting Liv Morgan, but at the same time, we got this lady right here. But still.
But then again,
and her and Alexa Bliss, they've been like bumping heads a little bit. But I still want Liv to win it.
All right, so we do want Liv Morgan, but like I said, this pay-per-view is a setup to SummerSlam. Would you want to see Liv Morgan versus Bianca Belair? But remember, hold on, the Money in the Bank is anytime. She don't have to sit there and wrestle her at SummerSlam.
That's true.
This is for a whole year.
That's true.
So do you think
I want her to win it because eventually that means that at SummerSlam, Becky's probably gonna fight Bianca at SummerSlam and then hopefully cash it in then. But if it's just one-on-one, Bianca versus Liv, I feel sorry, but Liv is gonna get destroyed.
Damn.
Liv will get murdered. I want Liv to win it though.
Yeah.
Give her a title once in her life.
I think we all did. I think we all do. But I'm putting my hope in Liv.
Yes.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Liv Morgan, baby.
We do this every year, but I'm doing it.
I hope you're watching this, Liv.
All right, so what I think would be the main event is the men's
Manslaughter.
Money in the Bank match for the World Championship contract. We got Seth freaking Rollins, Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus versus Omos versus Sami Zayn versus Riddle versus TDB, even though that's not Friday Night SmackDown yet, but we'll find out who it is.
Yet.
We don't know yet.
Now, this one, any of them could win it besides Omos. Yeah. Any of those men could win it besides Omos. But the way they're pushing Riddle, it might possibly be him.
But who were you picking?
Who am I picking? If it ain't Seth, it's gonna be Riddle. So I'm picking Riddle on this one. Because they pushing him a lot. I know he already fought Roman for the belt, but that was in a pay-per-view match. There's no way Roman will ever lose those titles on Raw or SmackDown.
All right, so basically through this whole thing, I've been agreeing with you, but this time I disagree.
Who you picking? Seth freaking Rollins?
Yes.
Seth freaking Rollins.
The reason why is because it's supposed to have been Cody. I think Cody was supposed to win the Money in the Bank. I think it was supposed to be Cody.
So you think Seth wasn't gonna be in the match at all?
No, I think he was gonna be in it, but I think Cody would have.
It would have been those two climbing at the end, and then
that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going. I'm going with Seth freaking Rollins. Do I think Seth Rollins can beat the Tribal Chief?
I don't know. He's a possibility.
It's a possibility because
he likes to play mind games.
It's a possibility because he could have beaten Roman in that match that they had. And even Roman was like, oh, damn, hold on. I could have lost.
Those mind games playing with his Shield entrance and stuff.
But yeah, as of default, because Cody Rhodes is not in it, I'm going with Seth freaking Rollins.
So basically the two climbing the ladder instead of Cody and Seth, is gonna be Seth and Riddle. And then who knows? RKO maybe from up there. I don't know.
All right, but hold up before we end it, right? For the women's, who's your wild card? So we both picked Liv, but who's your wild card?
Oh, Becky.
No, my wild card is Asuka.
Ooh. Yeah, but this time Asuka thinks she's gonna get the belt as soon as she wins it, like she did that year. Ain't no pregnant championship this time.
I mean, you never know. Bianca Belair might be pregnant.
Yeah, right. Montez would have been told it.
All right. So for the men's wild card, who you got?
Seth Rollins.
You want to know what's crazy? My wild card is
Riddle.
Omos.
That man could barely climb that ladder.
I mean, he don't got to go that far up.
That's true. He probably could jump and grab the belt.
But yeah, no, that's my wild card. Who I think is gonna win is Seth Rollins. Who my wild card is Omos. Omos versus the Tribal Chief.
Oh my God, Roman has too much speed for that man. We'll see. I mean, it's interesting. It's real interesting. I would like to see that fight. You know, the Usos are gonna definitely interfere in that match.
Oh yeah.
Paul Heyman's gonna try to distract them, but at the same time, won't MVP be out there in Omos' corner? Have MVP versus Paul Heyman
again? Because they did it with Bobby Lashley and Brock, right? Yeah, Bobby Lashley and Brock.
That was a long while ago, though.
But all right, so that's the end of the Money in the Bank predictions. Please like, subscribe, please comment below. Please help this channel grow. And that was the wrestling conference, and we are out.